Hello and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Benjamin, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Benjamin's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and the motivations we give the dogs while we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred's using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he'll keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves the left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Fred will keep that collar high up behind Ben's ears, which will give you the most control over him while you're trying to work him through the commands. You'll notice that Benjamin is seated very nicely on Fred's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. The first command that we'll demonstrate for you today is heeling. Heeling is proper walking on a leash. The command is Benjamin heel, and you'll notice that he's been trained to walk very nicely on your left at your pace. So there should be no lagging behind or pulling forward, and incorporated into the heel exercise is an automatic sit. This occurs anytime you stop moving your feet. Benjamin should be sitting nicely on your left waiting for his next command. Very good job. The next command we'll demonstrate for you is the stay command. The stay is a hand and a voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm, an inch or so in front of Benjamin's muzzle, and the one-word firm command to stay. This is a great exercise to help develop his maturity and self-control, so build up his ability to stay in this position for longer periods of time. When Fred returns back to Benjamin, he will walk all the way around him, and Ben should remain seated until he receives praise or another command. Very good job. We'll run through the heel, the sit, and the stay again for you. It's important when you're working Benjamin through his commands that you keep him interested in the training, give him praise, let him know he's doing a good job. Fred will leave him in another stay. And this time, instead of returning back to Benjamin, Fred will demonstrate the recall or the come on command. Ben has been trained to come in and sit nicely right in front, and then heel around the back to heel position. Very good job. Comes in, sits nicely right in front, and then heels back to your left side. Great job. And we'll heel him out of that. It's important to incorporate all of these commands into your daily life, but also we ask that you set aside about 10 minutes a day, follow along with this video, and practice the commands to keep them fresh. We'll now demonstrate the down from a heel position. Use the open flat of your left palm straight down towards the ground, and the one-word firm command to down. Okay. The long down stay when you're practicing at home is for 3 minutes, working up to 5 minutes. This is a great exercise to practice right in your living room or your kitchen while you're trying to cook dinner or watch television. When Fred returns back to Benjamin, he'll walk all the way around him, and Ben should remain in the down position until Fred gives him praise or another command. Very good job. Show you that down from a heel position again. This obedience workout is a great mental exercise for Benjamin. He's a smart boy. Fred will now call him in. Come in and sit nicely right in front. Beautifully done. And then return back to heel position. As you'll notice, there's lots of distractions out here. Ben's doing a great job staying focused. The last command that we'll demonstrate for you today is down from a distance. Fred will leave Ben in a sit stay, and this time he will give him the down command from the end of the training leash. Down. No. You'll notice that the first time he gave the command, Benjamin did not go down, so he said no and repeated the command. and Ben did great. These are all the formal obedience commands that Benjamin has learned while he's been here with us at school. It's been a pleasure having Benjamin. Please keep us posted on his progress once he returns home to you. And we thank you so much for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.